Guys, thank you so much for watching. We are at our last sixth part, and now we're going to talk about other ways you can showcase your NFTs, sell your NFTs, and we will do a quick demo as to how you can upload and mint your NFT and place it in a metaverse NFT gallery, which you can build in seconds. So, why do we have this up? Ocean Drop. What did they do? They created an NFT collection that was linked to a nonprofit organization that has to do with preserving the sea life. Now, they built a metaverse gallery in Tiltbrush, and the entire gallery is actually an NFT of its own that has all the NFTs in it. So, this is how it looks like. So, Open Earth is the foundation. Ocean Drop is the name of their NFT drop, and OVR is the platform that they use to exhibit that what you just saw. Now, what did Ocean Drop do? They built a website to showcase their collection, but everything is linked through. So when we click on the experience, it will take us to the OVR platform that is going to allow us to look at these NFTs and purchase them. Because as you're about to see, there is a capability to press a button in their platform. Here I'm going to demonstrate how OVR works from a mobile device. So when we open the app, we see that they have a bunch of experiences. They have spaces, they have different ones. And we are here for the gallery. So we chose the gallery. And now I have to press on my phone the place where I want the center of the gallery to be. This is important depending on the space that you are in. So you'll actually be able to walk around it. And here you go. Now your phone is acting just like the goggles. If you're in VR, you would simply just walk around. And here by double tapping, I can get closer to each NFT. And when you get a little bit closer, you'll see that there's this button. Now, if I press the button, and this is very similar how we had it set up in Blink, then it will take me to a page where I can buy this NFT. So here it is. This is all the information, who bought it, history, how I can buy it, and the platform that it is on. Spatial is another platform that does exactly the same thing. So there are multiple platforms like this for you to build your own virtual reality galleries and exhibit your NFTs. Now, they all have different things. For Spatial, they have some teleport capabilities. You can there's more interaction, and they have different packages. So this is very bird's eye view of the different varieties that you can choose from, but in order to really get in depth, it has to be a completely another video. Here you can see that there are pictures and there are models. So you can exhibit your 2D and 3D assets. And same thing, when you click on a picture, it takes you to where you can buy it. They all do that. That part is the same pretty much for all of them. There are free pre-made galleries, there are other ones, but here what's interesting is that what Ocean Drop did is that you can buy the entire gallery as an NFT. Here you can't, because the space belongs to Spatial. They're allowing you to use their space to exhibit your NFTs. On Cyber is another one, and this is the one that we're going to be using because it's extremely easy to use. This is the easiest platform out of all. Here you, if you're on your desktop, then you just move around with your mouse, and here it does exactly the same thing. There's the little information tab. I click the information tab, and then it takes me straight to where I can purchase the NFT from. If we go back to Ocean Drop, here's what I want to show you. When you scroll down, so you saw how you can access the OVR. Now this is a page simply that lists all of their NFTs. And then when you click the home page, that is when you can scroll down and go to each of the NFTs page now on the platform where you can buy it. The platform here is doing good. The coin that they're using is Polygon, which is Matic, and here you can see the purchase history and everything else that you normally would see on any platform where you would put your NFTs to sell from. Another cool way to exhibit your NFTs is through hologram. The future is here, guys. We literally have a device that will display 3D objects as if they are real. People use this with themselves to exhibit themselves in multiple locations at the same time. But for us, we can use it for our 3D models, our objects, our tilt brush sketches, so that they can be displayed in 3D. Okay guys, we made it. Now I will finally show you the step-by-step process of minting NFTs. Here is our outline. So the very first thing we have to do is register a crypto wallet. Then we sync the platform that we choose, and I will list a few of our options with the wallet. Then we have to connect the token of your choice to your crypto wallet. Then we have to create a custom domain name for your token if you can and if you want to. Not all tokens offer that. Not all people want to do that. Then we register with Coinbase. This is extremely crucial. This is the center of your crypto life, so to speak. Then we buy tokens that we'll use on Coinbase, and that is because there's gas fees, there's other fees, so you have to have tokens in your wallet to use to mint the NFTs and to do other transactions. So then we will go to your platform that you choose to mint the actual digital asset. So this is where we create the NFT. Then we list the sale price, and lastly we will build you an NFT art gallery which will exhibit all of your NFTs and have a link that will automatically, when clicked, take the customer to your platform where they can purchase your NFT. Let's go. So first we have to have a Twitter account, and when you're on Twitter, then you go into the search box and you search Kukai wallet. That is going to be your crypto wallet. So once you do that, you click search. Then once it shows up, you click on it. And now click on install app. It might give you an accept message on the bottom. Just click accept. And now you log in through Twitter, which is why we have to get Twitter. Simply authorize the app. It loads. Once this is done, then you will have a crypto wallet. So now we have to go to a NFT marketplace. There are many different ones. There is Super Rare that Android Jones uses. There is OpenSea that many people know. There is Doing Good. that Ocean Drop used, we will go to Hicketnook. It's super simple, but you can use whichever platform you want. Since we're just doing an instructional video, I figured we'll just choose the simplest way to go about this. Once you're on there, here's what you have to do. You have to sync your Kukai wallet with Hicketnook. So if you just press sync right up top, you'll see that you have a lot of different options that show up. So those are all the wallets that Hicketnook works with. Notice that MetaMask is not in there because different platforms work with different wallets. You go back to Kukai and you authorize. Also, guys, it's a really good idea to have all of these tabs open because you will always have every single action that you take in Kukai, you will have to hit authorize. So don't close it out, and that way you can maneuver through it very quickly. Now, there's another platform that works very well with Hicketnook, and it is Object. So you type in objkt.com. Then this is another platform, and it's a great addition to Hicketnook just because of its interface. So here we have to sync the wallet once again. You press the sync button, and you will see exactly the same thing, a list of wallets that show up. We choose Kukai wallet, and then we have to go to Kukai wallet to authorize or approve this action, which is another reason why you want to have the tabs open. And now we're going to go and get ourselves a coin. So Tezos has very low gas fees, and that's why it's not a bad coin to use. Also, it gives you an option to create your own domain names associated with the Tezos coin. So if you click on Get Started, then you do Connect Wallet, you choose Kukai, Connect, you then go back to Kukai to hit Approve. There we go. We hit Approve. And now we have to go back to Tezos. But what we want to do first is that we want to create a custom domain name that will show up whenever we use Tezos to sell. And in our case, I chose Double Reality Gallery, and it does seem to be available. Now you have to pay for it. You can only pay for it in Tezos. And right now, we don't have any funds in our crypto wallet. To deposit that, we have to go to Coinbase, and that is where we will be able to use our credit card or debit card to purchase a certain token. And in our case, we will use Tezos. So here you just put in all of your information. You choose a password that you would like and that you can remember, and then they will send you a confirmation email. So once you do create account, then you have to go to your email to click on the link that they will send you, and that is going to finalize your registration. So here we go, email, there you go. So now it's activated. Now they will ask you for a lot of information. Why? Because Coinbase is a platform that you use to buy crypto using your bank account, credit card, debit card, and to send and receive crypto. So we are registering on Coinbase so that we can then buy a certain amount of Tezos and then send that or whatever amount you want to your Kukai wallet, because Kukai wallet right now has no balance, and that is your crypto wallet. And the only way we can deposit into the crypto wallet is by using Coinbase. Here they just asked me to verify the amount that they deposited into my card. So now I can purchase any cryptocurrency that I want. And here I will specify that the cryptocurrency I want is Tezos. And now I want to put $30. And it just goes through just like that. So now I have 8.19 Tezos because that's what $30 get you. So now I have that amount of money in my Coinbase. And I can send that amount of money to anywhere. But to do so, they want an additional step of verification. So here I'm going to choose my driver's license. You can use your ID or passport. They will ask for the front of it and for the back of it. So here we are with the front, here we're with the back, and verification is complete. They will send you an email. You just have to verify the link in the email, or just click on it. And now you see that I have 32.86. They gave me an extra $2.86. So now we want to send $26. That's, I mean, I can send anything, 26, 20. I just want to leave a little bit in the Coinbase, so I'm not sending the full amount. And now notice that it will ask me where do I want to send this? So the Kukai has the receive QR code. You take this link and you copy paste this link into the Coinbase. That way it knows where to send $26 worth of Tezos. The transaction is irreversible when you deal with crypto, and yes. So 7.6 Tezos have been sent to my Kukai wallet, and that was an equivalent of $26. So now we can finally go back to Tezos and register our domain, because now we have money in the Kukai wallet to pay for the domain. And we hit approve. We're approving for this action to take place. And we're done. Now the arrow is green because it went through. And now they will ask us for how many years do we want this domain name. Hit approve once again. And this is a security reason. Every action that you take, you have to go through your wallet in order to approve it to avoid any scams. So now we can go to Nuke, and now we will upload our artwork. So this is what the minting process looks like. We're going to choose a name for the artwork. In our case, we will use the same one that we have been creating in the series, which is our snow home. Then you have to create tags. In our case, it's going to be spirituality, psychedelic, and anything else that you would feel like describes your NFT so that people can use to search. Then you will specify a quantity. Now, this is not the quantity that you will sell. This is the quantity that you own. The quantity that you will sell is going to be on our next page. And now you will choose the percentage that you will receive from royalties. So if someone buys your NFT and resells it, what is the percentage that you want to receive from the resale? I put 25%. And finally, we upload the artwork itself. So we're going to go and find our snow home. We will upload right now the animation that we used in Artivive, where you see the house and then it transitions into a tilt brush sketch, goes inside the house, and loops around. So here it is. This is our video. We select it, upload it, and Nuke also asks us to upload a picture. This is for all the platforms. The picture will describe the video, so we just take the first frame of the video and upload it. Then we hit the tab on the bottom, and here is our video. Now here is the magical part. Now we press mint object. This is what makes this digital asset into NFT, because once we press this button, that is what will add it to the blockchain. And as you can see, there's that gas fee of 0.08 Tezos on the bottom. So now it will take us to the Kukai wallet verification, because we have to pay the gas fee, which will come out of the wallet. So that's why we will see the authorization pop up right now from Kukai. Here it is. We press authorize, and that will finalize the minting process. But notice that right now, although we minted the NFT, it is not yet for sale, and that is because we have not assigned a price to it. To do so, we have to hit the swap. So when we hit swap, that is when now we can say, how many will you be selling? So you own 100, how many will you sell? We will sell only 10. And the price that we will sell it for is going to be 20 Tezos. Now notice that there is an additional 2.5% fee for the platform maintenance, and the 2.5 will be calculated from the sale price. So there'll be 2.5 from 20 Tezos. And once again, we have to approve it in the Kukai wallet, because that amount will come out of the Kukai. Here we go. We press approve. And by the way, guys, the gas fee is paid once. This fee is paid once, no matter how many quantities you sell. So now when we go back to Nuke, then and click refresh, then we will see that now it is indeed for sale. So now we have to go to one of our NFT gallery creation platforms and create an NFT gallery. For that, we will go to OnCyber, but you can choose any platform that you want. OnCyber just extremely easy to use, so for our instructional purposes, we decided to use that. We connect it to our token first, so we choose Tezos, and once we choose Tezos, then it will ask us to choose the wallet, and we will choose Kukai wallet, that right there. And now our platform and our wallet is synced. So once again, it's going to ask us for the verification for security purposes. And now we can go back to the platform and begin the process. So there are 4 free spaces. What we want to look at is the amount of artworks available. So as you can see, the quantity right there for that first one is 44. And the ones on the bottom, they are paid. For demonstrational purposes, we will just choose a free one that has the most amount of artwork available, which is the first one. Then we hit continue, and we are asked to name our gallery. We will name it Double Reality Gallery Meta. And after, we will choose our logo for our image. And here it is. Now for the description, our gallery is going to be a metaverse art house, where we will not just exhibit our collection, but also help our other artists sell their art, which is why we're creating a website, which is going to be a community-based website where we help other artists to expand their artwork into augmented and virtual reality and then sell it as NFTs to a wider audience. Okay, so now we will place our Snow Home NFT into one of these empty spaces. So we'll choose a space. It could be this one. As you can see, then it automatically shows up, and we simply pick it. Now we can modify it. We can make it bigger. We can make it smaller. We can shift it, move it around. If you have a 3D NFT, then you can use the 3D capability. And as you can see now, I can make it bigger. You will notice that it looks very compressed, but that is just for the time of modifying it. Once you hit done, then it will become the dimension that you created it in. So don't worry about that. Once we're done, we hit preview. And here's an interesting page. So here you can see the whole gallery either in the 3D, or you can just go through all the assets. So if you click the assets tab on the top, then you will see all the assets that are in this gallery, which in this case is just one. Okay guys, so here it is. Here is Double Reality Gallery Meta, and here is our artwork. Now you can maneuver very easily on the computer or in VR or on your phone. When you get closer, you will notice that there is this box that appears on your bottom right. So if you click the E key, then that is what will take you to the object platform where you can now purchase this NFT. So that's it, you're done. So now here is a recap of everything we did from the start till the very finish. Now guys, notice this is just a framework. You can choose any coin, any platform. This is just to show you what the process looks like.
So I've been following the NFT trend for a while, and I've seen all kinds of NFTs on all kinds of various platforms. I've seen collections, I've seen singular, I've seen one-on-ones, I've seen one of 10,000. And what I'm noticing is the following. So NFTs that are connected to spirituality are a huge win. They are hyper viral right now. I think this has to do with the fact that we are going through a spiritual awakening. So that's why if you notice, all of my NFTs are very spirituality centered. My collection starts out with a tapestry, and once the person buys that one, they unlock the ability to buy the next one. NFTs, I've noticed, they're kind of like a game. Is that you have to have this idea of collecting something that's going to be a one big piece. It's almost like puzzles. And that's exactly why I broke down mine the way I did. Is so that when you collect all 7, or rather when you collect all 6, you have to compile it all together, use all the little clues and all the little codes and hidden maps that are in this collection in order to figure out the last one. You know, guys, this is our chance. As I said it earlier, is that this is our chance to deliver something to the world that has substance, that expands not only their imagination, but also their spirituality. Now, another thing that I noticed is when the profits from the NFTs go to some sort of a nonprofit or a charity or a cause. That way, the purchaser is not just purchasing a digital asset. They are contributing to a cause greater than themselves, which also motivates them to buy. Ask yourselves, why do you want to sell NFTs? Why do you want to create something to be accessible to the world? What is the reason behind all this for you? And as long as your internal reason is aligned with your greater purpose, then you're guaranteed success, because then it will feel different. If you're just doing this for money, then it's gonna be a very difficult hike up. It's gonna feel like you're carrying a boulder, because you have to continuously push this idea forward instead of becoming inspired by it and it taking you by the hand and just walking you smoothly through this whole entire process. That's what I really want you guys to realize. Now, what will this look like in terms of where we are trying to take this? Right now, I'm building a community of artists who want to sell their artwork that is going to satisfy two criteria. First, spirituality related, number one. Second, if your art has the augmented and virtual reality components. So basically everything we talked about in this video. We want to sell art that when you buy the physical piece, you're able to put it on the wall and it comes to life. And moreover, you can experience it in virtual and augmented reality. Again, just how you have seen with the Snow Home. Snow Home is our proof of concept. Now you guys see how one piece of work can travel through the different realms of reality and deliver a truly unforgettable, or at the very least, touching experience to those who come across it. And that's it. So guys, this video is your library. This is your resource center. Don't forget, Imagination Expanding Academy is our Facebook group that is filled with additional resources that you will need, or you can use to create and expand your art in those realities. In terms of, let's say you do all this, then what? How can we help you? So Double Reality Gallery will exist now in the metaverse, and it will be an art house for artists to sell their NFTs. How will this work? So as you know, or as you might know, if I take a picture of whatever and I upload it and I mint it, then I will be labeled as the artist, the creator. Of course, that's not okay, because if you guys, so that's why you guys can't just give me all your art and have me mint it, because then they're gonna think that I'm the creator. What this would have to look like is that I will walk you through the process of uploading and minting your pictures. At the moment when you mint it, it's now labeled, the metadata reflects you as the creator. So then you gift it to me, or I mean not to me personally, but to the Double Reality Gallery, and we sell it for you. Once we sell it, then you get the commission, and all that's going to be talked about, how much you get, how much we get, and how much would go to the nonprofit, right? So that is essentially the structure in itself. How are we going to do this? Right now, I'm in a process of launching a website which will encompass everything we talked about. So it's going to have an art section where artists will be able to upload their art. That way people can acquire two things from the website. They can acquire the physical painting if you have the physical version, and then they can get the NFT. When they get the NFT, that is when they also get the VR and AR experiences that come with it. Now, the website, of course, is going to have a community tab where you can connect with other artists. So if you're a tilt brush artist looking for an animator, no problem. If you are a canvas artist looking for a tilt brush artist, no problem. Then we're going to have a experience section. So the experience section is for more advanced artists. It's for those who have created the AR and VR extensions of their art, right? And now they have several of these. And now they are trying to launch an experience that people will be able to come to and see everything, just how our galleries. So our galleries are going to be under the experience. And I have, by the way, guys, I have a video of how I built an AR VR gallery in 6 hours in Russia, which was Double Reality Gallery Moscow, which I will link in this video. So you can see how once you have the content to show, how you can organize your own experience and make money now, not only selling the art, but also from the ticket sales. Just how my cousin in Russia, Double Reality Gallery Moscow, I gave it to my little cousin who's 15 years old. She's an artist. She draws pictures. She exhibits them in her VR gallery, which is actually a VR replica of her own room. And for those who come to her experience, she sells the artwork. Now, she sells the physical artwork, right? And then she makes money off the ticket sales. And now she is going to take her physical art, digitalize it, and sell it as NFTs. So that's 3 sources of income. For guys, I know for artists, one of the biggest challenges is to make money. Here, you just stepped into 3 opportunities simultaneously. On our website, you can sell your physical art. On our website, you can sell your NFTs. And on our website, you can post your experiences to gain more exposure. And that way, everything cross promotes each other, because then everyone who comes to the website for the experience, they find out about the art, and everyone who comes there for the art, they find out about the experiences. But there is a third component of this website, and that's going to be events. And what I really want to do is that I want to link everybody up. So once we have enough artists who have their artwork come to life in AR and VR, then we can do a massive event. We would just show all of the art, do a silent auction for everyone who comes and checks out the physical exhibition, and then sell it as NFTs. So that way, in one weekend, all the artists that land into this event will gain massive exposure. For now, here's what you guys can do immediately. So if you're an artist who's looking to make money and who's looking to show your art to the world in a way it has never seen before, then email me, ginsberg@hsmovement.com, Human Social Movement. I would love to get in contact with you. I would love to check out the art that you have. I would love to answer any questions that you would have. I would love to guide you through this whole process and provide you guys with as much assistance as you would need, because I went through it. It was frustrating. It was confusing. I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea how Artivive works. I didn't even know what Artivive was. I didn't know. I was fearful of Unity. I thought Unity is the last thing that I will ever touch in this life. And trust me, it's all super learnable. I want to, now that I've done it, to alleviate that part from you so that you can focus on doing what you do best, which is creating. And I mean, I'm sure you do many other things very well too, but since we're on a topic of art, then I'll go ahead and assume that one for sure. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a lot of information to take in. Definitely share it with all your artist friends. And guys, don't forget that in this world, there are 2 types of people. There are consumers and there are creators. And we are the creators. And we are right now creating that what the rest of the world will then consume. Thank you.